Let me tell you the reasons why you should consider visiting or living in the city of Barcelona in Spain in the district of Catalonia. Barcelona has been consistently rated as one of the best Spain cities, and that is for many reasons. First and foremost, its location. Barcelona is located in the northeastern Mediterranean coast of Spain. That is a 2-hour drive from the French Pyrenees. So that means that on the same day you can visit the mountains and the beach. And if that's not enough for you, because of the location of Barcelona, there are plenty of road trips that you can take. The most popular ones are the Monastery of Montserrat, Costa Brava, Tarragona, and Andorra. But if you just want to be in the city, don't worry about it, you're going to have so much fun. Barcelona counts with beautiful blue skies every day, perfect weather, super sunny days, so it's honestly a super happy place to be. Oh, and fun fact, if you're wondering why the city is built in squares like this, it's because the urban designers noticed that this particular structure provides greater circulation of air in the streets, and it also provides higher visibility around corners, making it easier for trams to make turns around corners. Another reason why Barcelona is one of a kind is because of its diversity. Barcelona has attracted writers, artists, and poets from all over the world for decades. More than 300,000 expats reside in Barcelona, which represents over 170 nationalities in the city. You will meet people from all over the world, different nationalities, gender, likes, interests, which honestly makes all the fun. Now, if you're a digital nomad like me, let me tell you that this could be on your top list for living cities, and I'll give you some reasons very quickly. Number 1, the internet speed is great. Number 2, there are gyms and places for physical activity all around the city. 3, they have great supermarkets in every corner. The weather is consistent for the most part, so if you have just one backpack like me, you will do good. Food is super affordable and absolutely delicious. Number 6, at the moment, there are more than 36 digital nomads in Barcelona from nomadlist.com, so you will find people like us. 7, people are friendly and youthful. 8, you will always find something fun to do in the city at any time of the day and night. And 9, it's cheaper than other Europe countries like Italy or France. Going back to the general topic, if you are not a digital nomad but a tourist, Barcelona is also your place as it counts with affordable Airbnb and hotel stays. It has vibrant and colorful neighborhoods, numerous landmarks, parks and monuments, astonishing architecture, festivals, and great food. Which brings me to my next topic, the food. Maybe you would think that Barcelona only offers Catalonian cuisine, but really, thanks to its diversity, you will find restaurants from all over the world. So far, I have seen Colombian restaurants, Venezuelan, Argentinian, Mexican, Italian, Japanese, Chinese, German, and Thai. What else can you ask for? However, you still have to try Catalonian food, and let me tell you which ones. Traditional dishes include arroz negro, esqueixada de bacalao, which is a salad made of cod and is delicious. Escudella de Nadal, which is a hot pot made of meat, vegetables, and pasta. Really good. Escalivada, which is a dish with vegetables that you can pair with bread, beans, and sausage. Really good. And of course, all the jamon you can have in the world. Besides the amazing restaurants, Barcelona has plenty of supermarkets. I promise that if you come, you're going to have one steps away from the place that you're staying. And so if you're a fruity, vegan, pescatarian, vegetarian, meat eater, sweet lover, anything you would want, like, or need, you would find in the supermarkets here in Barcelona. They are amazing. I'm in love. As I already said, there's always something fun to do in Barcelona. Honestly, it's hard to get bored in this city. Even when I go to a restaurant around the corner, I have an amazing time. There's people everywhere at any time of the day, so there's high energy in the city all the time. The city counts with a wonderful shopping district, city nightlife, world-class art museum and galleries, music events, health and wellness events, food events, and even a personal growth event. What else can you ask for? That being said, let's talk about the art and important landmarks in the city. I think that there are a couple landmarks in Barcelona that you may want to add to your bucket list. like appreciating Gaudi's masterpieces all over the city, including La Sagrada Familia. Other important places to visit include Picasso Museum, the Museum of National Art de Catalunya, the Montjuïc Hill, Basilica de Santa Maria del Mar, the Monument of Columbus, the Montserrat Monastery in Monistrol de Montserrat, Parc de la Ciutadella, Parc del Laberint, Sant Pau Reciente Modernista, Temple Expiatori del Sagrat Cor, Monasterio de Pedralbes, and the famous Mercado de la Boqueria. Barcelona is a smart city. If you come from a developed country, this may sound obvious to you, but I still find it important to mention that you can use credit cards and Apple Pay everywhere, including taxis. The public transportation is very efficient and everything is updated in real time. There is smart lighting in public spaces, and there is city-wide free Wi-Fi network, which works decently in some places. Barcelona keeps emerging with its technologies, so all of the startups are welcomed. All of this information is based on research that I've done on Barcelona. However, if you want my personal review, I will tell you that when I got to the city, I was a little bit overwhelmed because honestly, there's so much going on, so many people around talking and doing things and walking on the streets that I had a little bit of a shock in the beginning, and I was like, I want to get out of here right now. I also noticed that not all of the buildings in the city are super pretty like the ones by Gaudi. There are some more, commercial, not interesting or pretty buildings in the city. So I was a little bit disappointed. I honestly thought that everything was going to feel magical, and like everything in the world is not perfect. I also noticed that some of the locals have a strong personality that I'm not always used to, so not everyone is extremely friendly. People have their character here and it's very particular, which is okay, but it took me a few days to adapt, which honestly will not take you too long to adapt because at the end of the day you can see that the intentions are usually very helpful. And like any other city, I also noticed that the streets are not always super clean. However, they are cleaner than other cities that are dirty. And finally, there is that safety concern of, hearing people getting robbed or pickpocketed and all of those things that you see in big cities that honestly can be a little bit scary when you don't know the city that well. However, once I got over my insecurities and particularities, I have learned to fall in love with Barcelona. It's such a livable city. It's so beautiful, so entertaining, and I don't know, something about it makes you feel like home, makes you feel free and happy to be here. I feel extremely welcomed, happy to be here. I have made some friends so far. It's honestly been a perfect experience, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as me. If you have any questions about Barcelona, feel free to leave your questions in the comments below, and I'll see you soon with another video on the Therapist Nomad channel. Mwah.